What's going on, guys? I'm finally back, and I'll explain why in just a moment, but as you can see, I am entering a 2K15 code, and it's finally my pre-order code I was able to get my hands onto. So all you have to do to redeem that is go into options on the far right hand side of the menu, go into locker codes, and type that 12-digit code in. Preferably, type it correctly the first time so you don't have to go through, learn that the hard way. But yeah, there you see what we get as a reward. I'll be opening up the packs and stuff in due time, but first off, I had to get rid of that ugly face scan. I just don't like the way it looks. So good purchase of the PSI for me. I'm not even using it, but this is the face I probably won't even settle on. But as you can see, the leg sleeves, there they are on my player. I also updated his street clothes to make him look like a real tool. I gave him lowest cut tank top. I'm on it. Yes, I am. So yeah, this is a post commentary. I'll address a lot of things that you just saw in the intro, especially too. But first off, sorry for the lack of videos the past 4 or 5 days. I about a week ago came down really sick. It was weird. I had a cold, which I'm still kind of fighting off. Just trying not to cough. But I also just had a inability to get myself out of bed and up and at it. It was weird. I was just really fatigued and my body just didn't feel good. So I played a lot of games. Well, not a lot, but I played the game, so this is what you're going to see for the next 2 NBA videos is a package of about 3 games in each. I think that's probably what I'll do. Or maybe the next one will be a whole game, but it'll be post-commentary, so that's what's been up with me. Thanks for the support on these NBA 2K videos. They are doing well, as I'm a rebounding machine. But yeah, so I redeemed those 2 leg sleeves thinking, hey man, those leg sleeves look awesome. I'm gonna wear them in my black and on my white. And when I opened them up, of course they're only in the OKC Thunder colors, which is kind of weird, but I thought, you know what, whatever, I'm just gonna rock them anyways. And they didn't register in this first game. I think there's a glitch when you put gear on, it doesn't show up the first game. But I'm so mad about those leg sleeves because they don't give us the option to wear those. And for the past at least 3 years, you look around the league and those sleeves that go down like past your calf but start under your shorts, like they're 3/4 length, I guess, as I take a silly charge. We don't have the option to put those on our my players. And I looked and I saw, well, LeBron has them and KD has them in game, but when you go into their accessories, if you edit them as a player, they don't show up either. It's the weirdest thing, but I'd love those to be added in. And I'd also love to be able to change your sock length, which I think we were promised, but we're not able to. But there's a big dunk in the screenshot of the game right there. I took that feed from T. Ross, my mentor. So yeah, as I take an offensive foul, and there are way too many illegal screen calls in this game, and they're almost unavoidable unless you're set up for a pick for about 3 seconds. But oh well, here I'm working it with T. Ross again against these Wizards. And this time he's feeding it to me, and I am traveling in for another slam. That's pretty much how it's going for my player right now. Unless it's a dunk, I have a trouble finishing around the hoop, just because my ratings are so slow. But man, can I rebound, and I can play some defense. Shot blocking is a struggle as I get one right there, but you'll see in the upcoming couple games that I do improve just a bit. There's my first 10 rebound game. I can't remember if there's anything else I was going to touch on at the beginning. Oh yeah, my street clothes I chose. Just wanted to make myself look like a total, I don't know, D-bag, tool, chotch, whatever you want to call it, but it's quite funny. So, in case you guys forgot where I was in the season, this is right near the end of my 10-day contract, the first one. So there I am with the hook shot. So, the problem with being a person on YouTube, or watching YouTube videos, is that you kind of get the story spoiled for you a little bit, but yeah, so this is my first 10-day contract. Hopefully they'll re-sign me. And here in garbage time, just trying to get some more stats. And I drive hard. Seraphin had to foul me, so I go to the line and I make 1 free throw, which is pretty much the norm for me. I cannot make more than 1 because my jump shooting category isn't high. So there we have it. We take the win over Washington. And of course the Hall of Fame verification with my mug shot. It was a solid game. I got my first double-double, so that was sweet. And here we go into the locker room. And I'm just going to keep talking over it. You guys can read the subtitles if you haven't seen this, but T. Ross saying, man, you rebounded like a beast. You bust your butt every night. just some really cheesy line at the beginning about me cleaning the glass, literally. I don't know, and I chose to respond. Oh, look at him. He's still talking, but he's not. So I chose to get fired up, and this is what happened. Oh, look. I put my leg sleeves on after the game. I'm king of the world. Yeah. Sure. Easy, homie. Easy.
One big night on the glass don't make you a king.
So T. Ross tells me to cool my jets as that was not really how I want to answer it. The lines are never how they come out. You think, oh, he's going to just be hype or whatever, but not really. So here I am back in Attributes Central. I don't know why I called it that, but I upgraded Inside Scorer by 1. Next game, as I did have my leg sleeves on, had some trouble with the recordings. It was glitching out a little bit in the middle, but we won by 1 point over the Milwaukee Bucks. I was able to get you guys the Hall of Fame verification once again, and it was another double-double, 10 and 11, so my second straight. Again, only 1 block, but yeah, I do turn around a bit in the upcoming videos, and there's a minus 57 on the plus-minus, which I'm like 99% sure is a glitch, because there's no way that was my plus-minus. And here I am with Terrence once again, and this is awkward because I can't even listen to what they're saying because I'm just listening to myself talk, as are you guys now, so I'm sorry, but Terrence is saying, man, don't get too hyped, we should have had these boys. And I don't know if I'm a big fan of this one, like teaching me how to win, like I don't know, win with humility, I guess. But I agreed. I'd like to go through the story once by just answering all the worst things possible. Like would your teammate chemistry just go down if you were calling people out all the time? Like I don't know, arguing with your mentor. It'd be interesting to see, but not this guy. That's not what I'm gonna do. And you quickly get a look at me upgrading my jump shooter, mostly to get my free throw up a bit. But back in a game against the Nets, my second one I think already in this 10-day contract. We play him a lot, and starting it off with the rebound. The way I get most of everything around here is rebounding here on offense. The only way I can get it touches with the rebound, and I get blocked. No foul called. It's tough. It's tough down low. I can't make anything if there's contact, really. I just hope to get fouled. And Mason Plumlee, you better watch your back, son. That was a hard foul. I got some thugs waiting to get after you after the game. Patrick Patterson said something, but I'm just kidding. But wow, didn't even brace the fall. Jay Canada goes down hard in his OKC Thunder colors. Ooh, not looking good. But I did manage to get up, and you know the story. Hit 1 free throw. That's how I do. I don't need that second free throw. But anyways, working the ball around here on offense. I cut back door. I was hoping Kyle would find me, but he didn't. So once again, got to go to the offensive glass to grab the rebound. And I feel like rebounding as a whole, it's a little bit easy. I mean, my attributes are only in the... I don't even know if they're up to 70 or whatever, but there is an impressive play right there. Kyle Lowry lobs it up to DeMar DeRozan with the 180, 360, whatever you want to call it. The unrealistic half-court alley-oop. But yeah, rebounding's pretty easy. Shot blocking is not. I thought I had it there, but Joe got fouled. I think he had about 15 free throw attempts this game. It was unreal. And yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know, the CPU, they seem to be programmed to take a lot more mid-range jump shots because they just pull up all the time. And it's pretty annoying, but, you know, I think rare is the time an NBA player is just going to drive in at center, hoping to finish over them, like especially point guards. You know what I'm saying? So it's accurate that they pull up. It's just annoying, as you know, KG, menacing as he is, he fouled me and I get to the line and miss one. So I thought finally I'm gonna break the trend by missing both, but no, I hit 1 out of 2 with that 57 rating. So DeMar here missing again. I'm grabbing the board and oh, okay, KG just backed right off. Let me do that stand-up dunk, and I love that you can do standing dunks this year. Last year, as a center even, I found they were almost non-existent. It was so annoying. And here's another half-court alley-oop, just one hand easy on the finish for DeMar, but things looking good for the Raps. We are actually getting wins, and I am performing admirably, getting back to the line, hitting 1. This is with 7 seconds left. Again, I was forcing the issue, trying to up my stats, and look at this. 2 for 2 on the free throws. I think I was like 67% on the game, but all this is looking good for my 10-day contract, as this was the last game for it. But I gotta think I'm gonna be at least extended, if not given a year contract already, because I'm helping this team get victories as we're pushing for that 3rd seed in the playoff, I think is where we're at. So here we are in the GM's office again. I'm sure everybody and their mother has seen this cutscene. So I'll just say, look at how look at how good I look. This is what I'm wearing to the GM's office. Hairy chest poking out, but the GM is such a he's such a jerk in this in these cutscenes. It's unreal. I don't think any GM would I don't know. He's trying to be funny kind of, but the whole not shaking hands at the end thing, and I don't know. It comes across more as tacky than it does funny, but I understand what it is. And who would the funny thing is, at the beginning when he says, oh, I heard it's never a good idea to get called in the GM's office, well, how else would he find out if he made the team or not? Doesn't he have to be called in? I don't know. I thought that was funny, but that's all I got for you guys on this one. Stay tuned. I'll try and have these out almost daily. No promises, but as quickly as I can, because I want to get through the storyline. And as you can see there, I get the spark plug badge, my first badge, or anything earned. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace, guys.